Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, May 21st, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link to our Patreon in the description and comments section below. Chicago Cubs vs Philadelphia Phillies. Chicago is 10th or better in 4 hitting statistics. The Cubs are 2nd in on-base percentage at .342, 4th in batting average at .267, 8th in slugging percentage with .432, and have scored the 10th most runs with 216. Patrick Wisdom has 12 home runs and 23 RBI to lead Chicago in both categories, while Cody Bellinger is 2nd in home runs but is on the injured list, and Nico Horner, who just came off the injured list, is tied for 1st in RBI with 23. Chicago has hit 75 doubles, 6 triples and 55 home runs in 44 games. Chicago is 13th or better in 4 pitching statistics. The Cubs are 4th in quality starts with 22, 5th in whip at 1.22, 7th in batting average allowed at .237, and 13th in team ERA at 4.06. Marcus Stroman is leading Chicago in strikeouts with 51. Chicago's starting pitcher on Sunday, Justin Steele, is leading the Cubs in victories with 6 and ERA for starters at 2.44. Steele is 6-1 with an ERA of 2.44 and 47 strikeouts. Chicago has lost 5 of its last 6 overall, the Cubs have lost 5 of the last 6 played on the road, and Chicago has lost 7 of the last 10 versus a team from the National League East. Philadelphia has won 18 of its last 26 against a team from the National League Central, and the Phillies have won 39 in the last 58 played at home. Chicago's starting pitcher Justin Steele has had a strong first month and a half of the season, but has struggled in each of the last 2 starts, allowing a combined 12 hits and 8 runs in just 12 innings, with Chicago going 1-1 in those 2 games. Chicago has lost 2 of Steele's last 4 starts. The Chicago left-hander allowed just a total of 4 earned runs over his first 5 starts, but has allowed 11 earned runs over the last 4 starts. Our team pick is Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia is 10th in team batting average at .258, but drops to 11th in slugging percentage with .415, 16th in on-base percentage at .319, and 22nd in runs scored with 184. Kyle Schwarber is leading Philadelphia in home runs with 10, but no other player has more than 5 round trippers. Alec Boehm is the leader in RBI with 32, and Nick Castellanos is 2nd with 26. Schwarber has 10 home runs, but is batting just .172. Philadelphia has hit 84 doubles, 9 triples and 45 home runs in 44 games. Our total pick is over 9 runs. Arizona Diamondbacks vs Pittsburgh Pirates. The Diamondbacks played well over the past week, and they've won 5 of their last 7 games. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Pirates, which will give them their 6th win in their last 8 games. Arizona is averaging 5.11 runs per game. Their .267 batting average is 5th in the league. Their .331 on-base percentage is 7th, as is their .436 slugging percentage. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. leads Arizona with a .309 batting average, while Christian Walker leads the team with 11 home runs and 31 RBI. Arizona's pitching hasn't been good, with the team giving up 4.98 runs per game. Opponents have a .250 batting average against the Diamondbacks, which is 18th in the league. Their 4.65 ERA is 22nd, while their 1.35 whip is 20th. In his last start, Kelly gave up 4 hits and 2 runs in 7 innings, leading to a 5-2 win over Oakland. They will need a similar effort from him if they want to get the win. The Diamondbacks have won 5 of their last 7 games. They are playing well offensively and scored 16 runs in their last 3 road games. Expect them to play well offensively in this game because they've done a great job hitting right-handers, and Contreras hasn't looked good on the mound in recent games, giving up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. He has given up 13 runs in 4 home starts and will have a hard time slowing down the Diamondbacks in this game. The Pirates have lost 5 of their last 8 games and 5 of their last 7 home games. With the exception of the first game of this series, they struggled in recent home games, scoring only 7 runs in their previous 4 home games. Expect them to struggle offensively in this game because they have struggled against right-handers, and Kelly has done a good job on the mound, especially on the road where he has given up only 3 runs in 4 starts. He gave up 4 earned runs in 2 road starts against the Pirates and will keep their offense in check once again, so go with Arizona to cover the money line. The Pirates have played well since they snapped their 4-game losing streak, winning 3 of their last 4 games. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Diamondbacks, which will give them their fourth win in their last 5 games. Pittsburgh is averaging 4.48 runs per game. Their .246 batting average is 16th in the league. Their .326 on-base percentage is 11th, while their .405 slugging percentage is 15th. Brian Reynolds leads Pittsburgh with a .294 batting average and 27 home runs, while Andrew McCutchen leads the team with 7 home runs. Pittsburgh's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 3.95 runs per game. Opponents have a .241 batting average against the Pirates, which is 13th in the league. Their 3.64 ERA is 6th, while their 1.32 WHIP is 17th. In his last start, Contreras gave up 5 hits and 2 runs in 7 innings, leading to a 2-0 loss to Baltimore. They will need another solid start from him if they want to win this game. Our total pick is under 8.5 runs. Seattle Mariners vs Atlanta Braves. The Mariners didn't play well over the past week, and they've lost 4 of their last 5 games. They will try to turn things around with a win over the Braves, which will give them their second win in their last 6 games. Seattle is averaging 4.39 runs per game. Their .228 batting average is 29th in the league. Their .307 on-base percentage is 25th, while their .377 slugging percentage is 26th. Jarred Kelenic leads Seattle with a .283 batting average, while Teoscar Hernandez leads the team with 8 home runs and 23 RBI. Seattle's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 4.39 runs per game. Opponents have a .237 batting average against the Mariners, which is 8th in the league. Their 3.62 ERA is 5th, while their 1.19 WHIP is 4th. In his last start, Kirby gave up 8 hits and 1 run in 6.2 innings, leading to a 10-1 win over Boston. They will need a similar effort from him if they want to get the win. The Mariners have lost 4 of their last 5 games, but they've won 9 of their last 14 road games. They are playing well. OFFENSIVELY 19 runs in their last 4 games. Expect them to play well offensively in this game, because Shuster hasn't looked good on the mound this season, giving up 11 runs in 3 starts. He gave up 4 runs in his lone home start and will have a hard time slowing down the Mariners in this game. The Braves have lost 5 of their last 8 games. They are playing well offensively, scoring 16 runs in their last 3 games. But they will struggle offensively in this game because they've struggled against right-handers, and Kirby has done a good job on the mound for Seattle, especially on the road where he has given up only 6 runs in 4 starts. He gave up 1 run in his lone start against the Braves and will keep their offense in check once again, so go with Seattle to cover the money line. The Braves are back on track after snapping their 4-game losing streak, winning 3 of their last 4 games. They will try to keep the momentum going with another win over the Mariners, which will give them their 4th win in their last 5 games. Atlanta is averaging 5.32 runs per game. Their .258 batting average is 9th in the league. Their .337 on-base percentage is 5th, while their .465 slugging percentage is 2nd. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads the Braves with a .343 batting average. Matt Olson leads the team with 12 home runs, while Sean Murphy leads the team with 34 RBI. Atlanta's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 3.82 runs per game. Opponents have a .243 batting average against the Braves, which is 15th in the league. Their 3.51 ERA is 4th, while their 1.26 WHIP is 11th. In his last start, Shuster gave up 3 hits and 3 runs in 5 innings, leading to a 7-4 loss to Texas. They will need a better performance from him if they want to win this game. Under 9 runs. Detroit Tigers vs Washington Nationals. The Tigers will have lefty Joey Wentz on the hill to conclude the series. Wentz struggled in his previous start, squandering 3 runs in only 2.2 innings pitched against the Mariners, and was able to escape with a no decision in a game the Tigers won. The young starter has posted a few encouraging performances, but has struggled more often than not and has a 6.38 ERA and a 1.45 WHIP, accompanied by a 1-3 record in 36.2 innings pitched on the season. This is his first career encounter against the Nationals. The Detroit Tigers have been outstanding on the road in recent weeks. They have won 2 consecutive road series, winning 2 of 3 against the Cardinals and Guardians in their latest road trip, and posted an 8-6 win on Friday. The Tigers have been playing good baseball, going 10-6 in their last 16 games. Furthermore, the Nationals were issued a 3-game sweep by the Marlins this week as the Bats struggled to generate offense with any consistency. Tigers starter Joey Wentz has posted some good performances this season. He limited the Orioles to 2 runs in 5.2 innings and the Guardians to 2 runs in 5.2 innings, all within his last 4 outings. Our team pick is Detroit Tigers. Josiah Gray will take the mound for the 10th time of the season. Gray resumed his outstanding pitching last time out, limiting the Marlins to only 2 runs, 1 earned, in 7 innings, resulting in a no decision in a game the Nationals lost. The right-hander is developing into a reliable pitcher, recording a stifling 2.73 ERA and a 1.35 WHIP to go with a 3-5 record in 52.2 innings pitched. Gray sometimes has issues with command, issuing 22 walks. This marks his first career meeting against the Tigers. Washington has only registered 1 series win in their last 4 series, with a lone series victory in that span occurring in San Francisco, along with a split against the Mets. The Nationals were just dealt a rough 3-game road sweep by the rivals Marlins this week, managing only 10 runs in the series, and are 3-7 in their last 10 games entering Saturday. Our total pick is over.